Alright guys, Eddie of Fliptroniks, and I'm going to be going over the top 5 best iOS 15 widgets you need to try. Now there's some cool widgets in iOS 15. The first one I want to go over is Game Center. Now truthfully, I'm not even a big fan of Game Center, but what's nice about this widget is that it'll pull up the most recent game you've been playing, and then you can just click on it instead of opening a tab where you were playing it, and then it's got the games underneath it as well. So if you just click on it, it'll open it up like so. Gonna close it out, but like I said, then underneath it, if you want to play any other games that you've played recently, they'll just kind of have them there nicely laid out. All right, that brings me up to the next widget here, which is going to be the App Store widget. Now this one is useful because instead of having to open up the App Store on your iPhone, the widget will pull up, like the newest games, kind of like some of the news. If you use the jumbo one, or you just use the little mini widget, you're just not going to get as much information. All right, another useful widget on iOS 15 is going to be Contacts. Now, what I like about this is that it's going to pull up the most recent people you've been talking to. So instead of having to scroll through your phone, you could just, click on a name that you've been talking to, whether you're going to call them, send them a text message, anything like that. So, it's not only, a cool little widget, but it is also useful, and it's got a few different sizes. Okay, the next two I'm going to be going over aren't specifically, newly released on iOS 15, but I just think they're nice. I think everybody should be using some kind of battery widget. So I've got this battery widget right here, which is free to install. And then you could actually change up the color, but it pulls up the brightness, the battery, the storage, all kinds of different things you have on your iPhone. So it is also useful and looks cool. And then, the last widget here I'm going to be going over is the Robinhood widget. Now, if you're using Robinhood, good for you. If you're not, definitely recommend it. You should probably be investing into something on your iPhone. And I like Robinhood because you got a few different sizes here. It's always been one of those widgets I put on any iPhone I'm using, just so I can see what my account is at any time of the day. And we'll just go with the mini one right there. But yeah, guys, I think all these widgets are really cool. The first three are the newer ones on iOS 15. The other two I went over aren't, specifically new to iOS 15, but they're also very useful. Now, if you want to check any of these out, definitely recommend it. One other one I wanted to throw up here, which is nothing new, but if you don't want to use that battery widget, there is a custom stock battery widget already on iOS 15, which was on iOS 14 as well, that I'd recommend using. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks for watching it, and we will see you in the next one.